Who do you look to when you face severe disappointment? And how about those Seahawks? What did you feel after that incredible last play where the Hawks lost the Super Bowl? I tell you what, I woke up the next morning feeling this dread in my gut. 2 o'clock in the morning, I'll wake up, and it felt like someone had died. What do you do when you face severe setbacks and disappointment? And who do you look to? We're in a series here at Bethel Church called The Waymaker. And it's about Jesus, who is the ultimate insider, who understands and who opens the way for a deep, lasting connection with the Father, our Father God. And he's the ultimate insider. It was really interesting watching the news over the next few days after the Hawks lost and all the piling on. And some people said it was the worst call in the history of the Super Bowl that led our quarterback to throw that 1-yard pass that was intercepted right at the goal line. Worst call ever. But in this week, I saw a really good interview from Matt Lauer of Coach Pete Carroll. And Carroll was just talking about the inside view of that play, how they made that call designed by their staff. They've done it over and over again through the season, and they knew they could do it. They knew that it was a good call, a good play. But you know, that young man on the New England side, he just made an incredible play to make that interception. And Coach Carroll gave him credit. I really respect the coach for honoring that defensive player who caught that pass and stopped the Super Bowl win that the Seahawks were so close to achieving. And if you watch the interview with Coach Carroll, you'll see that he was very calm in that interaction with Matt Lauer. He had a great sense of peace about him. He trusted the system that he had coached his guys into, and they knew that it was the right way to go in that particular case, even though it turned out to be the worst outcome ever could be expected. So the question I have for you is, what do you do? What do you rely on? How do you gather yourself? How do you strengthen your inner resolve and get back to that place of peace? Coach Carroll kept on talking about getting himself right. He'd been thinking wrong after the defeat, but he needed to get to the place where he was thinking right again. So in our series, we're talking about Jesus as the ultimate insider, the one who understands the game, who understands the way God has designed his covenant with us, his set of promises, and the way he operates with us. And when we have trouble getting through disappointment and pain, Jesus is the insider. He's the one we need. And this weekend we'll be talking about that in our message entitled Trusting the Waymaker. He made the way. Sometimes the way seems awfully dark. Sometimes the road is incredibly steep and the curves are incredibly tight, and we miss it. We go off the trail and we need help. And he's there. He is there. So Sunday morning here at Bethel Church, downtown Everett. Look forward to seeing you. 9:30 a.m. Sunday school classes for all ages. 10:30 we have coffee and donuts and all the fixins. 11 a.m. is worship. And it's a great blended worship with songs and hymns and spiritual songs, and hopefully just a wonderful interaction together over the scriptures. This week it's Hebrews chapter 7, and I'd encourage you to read ahead verses. I'll read the whole chapter. We're going to cover verses 1 through 19, and I look forward to seeing you soon. God bless you. Take care. Bye now.